Yay! Hello, everyone. It is September 12th, and we are ready for this meeting. I'm going to be talking about social media. Facebook kind of seemed to change on me this year, and I think I figured it out again, and I figured out what I stopped doing too that I used to do so much that made me successful. So I'm going to be kind of talking about all of that goodness today. But first I wanted to share a few notes. We're going to do, okay, this is what happens is it goes back there. One day I'm going to have this figured out a lot better, I promise. Okay, share screen. Where did that go? There it is. Okay, guys, we got it. We got it. You are screen sharing. Can you guys see that? Give me a thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. And we still have huge sales going on. I just looked up the FAQ to make sure I'm giving the right information. It says August challenge packs, but it's September's and October's. All of these sales will be going on all the way till Halloween. So this is huge, 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 huge. Beachbody's taking out our excuses and are giving us these awesome sales. So for $140, we have Country Heat that comes with the containers, a bag of Shakeology, all the DVDs, 30 days of on-demand, all in a shaker cup, right? 21-day fix, same thing, shaker cup, fixed containers, videos, all of that good stuff. Excuse me. Country Heat and 21-day fix for my new coaches are the best starter programs. I'm actually leaning more towards Country Heat for a starter program, but if they seem a little more like they have done work, if they've like not worked out in a long time, I'm going to Country Heat. If they're doing some working out and are comfortable with weights and those kind of things, I'm suggesting 21-day fix. 21-day fix extreme, I really try to have people do 21-day fix first and then move to extreme. The people I've started without 21-day fix never really finish extreme. I like to do that as the second program. 22-minute hardcore is great. I think that's a good couple workout. It's 22 minutes. It's quick. My only thing is to really make sure that people do modify or to watch their form on the burpees. We had a lot of back injuries on our first run through, but I think if you tell people to watch that, slow them down, you don't have to do them as fast. I think that'll help with some injuries on that, but I think the results are great. And this month it's coming just till October 31st. It's coming with Autumn's 21-day fix containers and the sandbag, which I think is like $20 to $30. Like, it's a really good promo. It does not come with the Shako cup. We've had a confusion on that, so just so you know. Also, 3-day refresh is on sale for $140, so it's like $70 if you just buy it by itself and don't have the shakes. Otherwise, it's $10 if you buy the Shakeology bag. So it's a huge sale. Size is so fun. It's more dance routine, where Country Heat is like 2 moves, put them together, move on to the next 2. Size is a dance routine. We've got awesome results from Size. It's another great starter program, especially if you love Shanti. He's amazing, right? And then we've got Club, comes with the portion control containers. So that's huge too. So if they're doing the 3-week yoga retreat, which is our new on-demand program this month, they can still add the food in. This is especially great for people who are runners, are training for a marathon right now, or have marathon, to add in the food and the yoga. Or for, like, Brian, really, my husband, he doesn't want to work out, but he was really interested in this 3-week yoga retreat. He thinks the stretching and all that would be good for him. So I think it's great for newbies too, but it's the 3-week yoga retreat is awesome. I hate yoga, but I've been running and I hurt my back, so I decided to try it. and I woke up in the middle of the night and all my pain was gone like crazy. So I think they made a believer out of me in the first workout. So I've done yoga the last 2 or 3 days here. They even have like a 10-minute one to like wake up in the morning and a 10-minute one before you go to bed. So I tried the morning one today, thinking it would just be a good way to get my day started before I got the kids up, and it was. So if you haven't checked that out yet, it's on demand. It's a free program on there. You don't have to buy it or anything like that. PiYo is also on sale this month for till Halloween for $140. And so if you start people with a 3-week yoga retreat, I think that's a great transition, is then to bring them into PiYo. Especially, I like PiYo because it's not just holding poses, and it's so great for your core, great for runners. People who love PiYo love PiYo. Like, they're obsessed with PiYo. It's a great one. So that's a synopsis of all that. If you are a newer coach, if you have more questions, let me or your upline know, and we'll help you figure out programs for the right people. Also, a great tool is YouTube. Every single video is on there, and you really can just like YouTube the name of the program and then are able to send that to someone so they can see if they want to do the program. So those programs. Got Stacy on there for some reason. Okay. What's next? The prize. You guys really, if you have on demand, you really go check out the 3-week yoga retreat. It's really good. Okay, so the prize for the month is, if you have more, you earn a yoga mat. Oh, right. Okay, you win a yoga mat, which is great because this 3-day or the 3-week yoga retreat is awesome, and you need a mat for that. So I think that's a fun prize, and all you got to do is help 3 new people get started on their journey this month. I know everyone could do that, so we should all get that. And then why is that? Guys, my internet's so awesome. Hold on 1 second here. All right. I want to throw a country heat party. If you guys would join me, we're going to be hosting it September 20th, which is a Tuesday. It'll probably be 2 or 3 days. Everyone, I want you to invite at 10. If you are helping me out with that, then I want you to help me participate, and I'll be giving vision and sharing your food, sharing your shakes, big fun energy. We've done these before. This helps get to their goal, and everyone kind of see what our great F4 community is all about. So, Country Heat Party, September 20th. We'll also be talking about the 21-day fix, and we'll, because everything's on sale and there's so many good choices right now. So we'll do help pumping this up, right? All right. I want to do a coaching Wednesday 20 on the wall, which is the 5-star coaches and above, and they had some great ideas about going live in that. So I'm going to start working on that now, and they had the whole team, like one day they do one topic a day about that topic, like how they were scared to start coaching and then how they overcame their fears and what it's done for them, how much time commitment, like those things. Like, so I'll have it broken down, and I think it can be really fun, and this live video is a great new way to do it, and I think it's more attention and all that good stuff. So, Wednesday for that. And then, guys, this is huge. Are you ready? This is really big. It's coming out soon. Internet. One. Force is coming out really, really soon. And since our team is awesome, I get the elite sneak peek on September 22nd. And Natasha said that she'll host a coaches night out for us after the 22nd, so we can all give it. All right. So we can all give it a try. So we can test Quarter Force out before, and then I just found out when I go to leadership, I'm able to buy a copy of it. So I will have it at the end of October, so we can come back and kind of all take a look and see what it is, and I think that'll really help us get started on that. I've got some other great ideas to help us all get started on Quarter Force, so I'll be working on that and making that an awesome launch for everybody. Social media, how to all right, let's get back to me. Okay, so social media, this has changed over the course of time. That's what it does, right? We've been coaching for 2.5 years. I started with Beachbody in November of 2015, and then started coaching in 2013. Started coaching in 2014. So things have changed a little bit, and I got lazy on some things a little bit. So maybe that's what's going on with you too. Is things you used to do so well, we just need like a little reminder on, and why that works and how that gets more people going. Right? Okay. So, social networking. Number one, it also goes in with the vital behavior. You have to add friends, right? You have to invite. And the first rule is adding more people to your network. I used to be so stinking amazing at this. Like, I so preached it. Like, every 100 friends that you add this month are your challengers for next month. You can't just talk to the same people over and over and over again. They're going to get bored, and they might not do it. You know what I mean? So you have to keep adding people to your storefront. Like, a busier store has more traffic going by it, so you have to add people. So my goal is always 100 people a month, but I've been reading the 10X rule, and if you want to make your business grow faster, you have to do more of what you're doing, right? So the fastest way to do that is add more people to your network. We max out at 5,000 friends, and I'm just about to hit 3,000. So I don't know if any of you are close to 5,000, but if you're not, you need to run to 5,000, because that is huge, and that's a lot of people right here looking at your storefront and seeing your positive message and seeing what you're doing. Then after that, so you've added all these new friends, but now what? You need to post on Facebook 3 to 5 times throughout the day. And that doesn't mean just post them all at once. You need to spread them out. The best times that I have found is 9, noon, and 9. I want you to play around with that, but I'm pretty consistent. And I know you can think like, well, geez, I feel like I'm posting the same thing every single day. But you know what? That consistency is why people choose me. Because every day I'm posting about my workout or my shake, and they see this. I've just had 2 people come to me who have been following me for 2.5 years and finally said, you know what? I just see how consistent you are. I'm finally ready. I've been wanting to talk to you for a long time, but I'm finally ready. So showing that consistency, even after 2.5 years, you know what I mean? Like, that's a long time that they've been watching me do this. But they've seen me show up nonstop, never miss a Monday, those kind of things. And if you watch these top coaches, I pay attention a lot to Dara since she's our upline. She says the same thing every day in a different way. Like, if you know, but I've been following her consistently now for 2.5 years. I'm like, man, her posts are almost the same every day. It's just a different picture with it. But she's so consistent in her message that you would go to her if you were looking to change your life in the business way, because that is what she talks about every single day. So I like to share my workout every morning because that's when I do it. Stacy does hers at night, so she is consistently showing her workout every single night. And that's why people go to Stacy, because she sees that every day she's made it a priority in her life to press play. So that goes again with our second vital behavior. This all goes together. Beachbody has set this up the right way. So the first vital behavior, you have to add people to your network, invite. And then second, you have to show them that you're doing the product. Show them that you're consistent with whatever workout you're doing. So Country Heat, I'm making these silly videos a few times a week. I'm showing the food that I'm eating. I'm showing the shakes that I'm reading. I usually do those in the morning, right? Oh, I was like, what did I write here? Don't just take my words on this. Go and do the research for yourself. There are so many things at your disposal for free that you don't even have to spend money on. Like reading a book, right? There is jab, 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 left hook. And I just started reading this book. It's not on audio, so it's going to make it harder for me. But you can go to the library. You can download it for cheap or not that expensive. And this book, instead of going to college and taking a class, read this book, and it's going to tell you exactly the post that you should be doing. So you can be hey, I'm to group, why don't then you do this boom post where you invite everyone, and that's your right hook. So read this book with me. I think that's a great one to do. Also YouTube. All these top coaches and all of these Facebook gurus out there have free YouTube videos. So if this is your job and this is what you want, if you want to quit your job, whatever your goals are with this business, you don't have to rely on me giving you the information. You can go to YouTube and type in different Facebook things and find a top coach that has it, like Danielle Nantoni. Her Facebook is amazing. She has such a huge following. Anita Myron, she puts everything, every one of her secrets, everything that she does is on YouTube. So you can get lost in some of these coaches. Amy Silverman, she puts it all on YouTube. Melanie Mitro, all on YouTube. Like all these top coaches, you can just go in and look and get great information. And every single thing from Summit is on YouTube. So this year and last year, so go on there and check it out. Okay. All right, engaging. This, guys, this is the bread and butter of social marketing, especially if you are shy like me and your new friends. The best way, and I think Becky does this the best, is as soon as you add new friends, Becky is sending you a message. Hey, I see, she adds like a lot of neighborhood friends, so she's like, hey, I see we live in the same neighborhood, we have kids around the same age, it's nice to meet you. This is why Becky does well, because she does so good at right away talking to people. I'm a little bit shyer with that, so my way that I do that is engaging questions. And you need to do them at least 5 days a week. 5 days a week, you need to come up with an engaging question. And where I used to mess up, where I play around with this, is I try to do 2 big engaging questions a day. One isn't going to be seen, and it's going to save it. Sometimes I'll leave a piece of paper out in the kitchen, and when I get a good idea for an engaging question, I write it down. And then when you're like, man, I need to post an engaging question, you can go to your list and look at different things that you have. I think like great ones are, is this hot or not? Take a picture of an outfit. A lot of coaches have been doing this lately. If you follow like Shelly Hobbs, she's really on it. And I did it the other day, like, do you like this outfit with this necklace or without this necklace? Or try on 2 or 3 different necklaces with your outfit and ask people. People love to be heard. They want their opinions heard. So just asking like, which necklace would you wear with this outfit? It's huge. Which bracelet do you like better? Which shoe do you like better? I hate picking out my shoes. So that's probably a real easy one. And like I said, people love to give their opinions. If you're at a store, try something on and go take a few pictures in the mirror and ask if you should buy it or not. Those kind of things give me my biggest traction and audience. Also, cooking help. Like I think honestly still to this date, my biggest engaging question was about asparagus. People love that vegetable. I asked how I'm like, I've never tried asparagus, but I want to. How should I cook it? I got 72 responses on how to cook asparagus. Like craziness. And the messages about that. Different spices you can add to these. Do you eat before you work out or not? Do you stretch before or after you run? I did that the other day, and I got tons of combos. And then people send me messages, too. Like, I did a dress for, not this year's summit, but for last year, I put 4 dresses up. I had people messaging me, like, please don't wear that one dress. I'm like, okay, I won't. But, like, they get so into these, and this is how they build a relationship with you, is talking to you this way. And then you can be shy like me and not message every single one of these new friends, but now you've got a following, right? But this is how you get those 100, 200 new friends every month to get to know you faster, is now they've seen you engage. I will say the no-nos for this is a huge no-no right now, is politics. Keep them off your Facebook. Keep them off your Facebook. I cannot stress this enough. I'm very passionate about my politics, but you will never see me post anything about it. I'm not going to change anyone's view. They are not going to change my view with a meme. Keep it off your Facebook. You want it to keep it, in my opinion, I like to keep mine light and airy. I like to be the person you go to for support. I like to be the person you go to joke around with. I want to be the person that makes you feel good about yourself. So that's how I represent my Facebook. I treat it as a business, not as my soul. You can share goods and bads about your life, but I really try to make it a business and be professional. Not my grammar, because I'm bad at grammar, but the rest of it, yes. Okay. So yes, the more they feel they can talk to you. So now that you've built this relationship and they feel that they can tell you, like, hey, this is how I cook this, or I really like that necklace on you type of thing. These are the people that now feel comfortable coming to you like, hey, well, I still always do that country heat. Can you tell me more about it? I'd like to lose a little weight. They're going to feel more comfortable now that they've got this fun relationship with you, right? They feel like, oh, well, if I can give her, she doesn't know. I always feel like people are like, well, she doesn't know what she's doing, so I can ask her about this and she's not going to judge me harshly, right? Like, I feel like if you share your struggles with weight loss, if you share your struggles, mine with cooking, if you share these struggles, then people are going to feel like, well, this, if she can do it, I can do this, right? But that's how I've worked mine. Okay. Then this is what I do also with my engaging questions, is I do a setup. Right now I ask the question for the 3-day yoga retreat, what do you guys, because I have a lot of running friends. I'm not a good runner or anything like that, but I love races. I love to go to them, and I've created a running community with my friends, right? So I do a setup week, especially for like the 3-day yoga retreat. I ask, do you stretch before or after you work out, or before you run? And I got tons of comments. So now that's already engaging. Now I'm going to share how it helped my back. Thank you guys for recommending it. I tried the new program, 3-week yoga retreat, and it was something I could actually do. So I'm going to share that. Do you know what I mean? Like, now I'm building it up. I'm talking about this program. I did this with Country Heat. You know what I mean? So whatever program that you're trying to push, you start with your engaging question on it. Like, who has done Zumba before? Do you like it? You know what I mean? Like, you start with an engaging question. Core de Force is coming out. So a good engaging question for that would be like, who's ever done like a Les Mills program? What was it? Combat? Who's ever done Les Mills Combat or Body Pump? Or who likes to do martial arts style workouts? Something like that. Or who does it? You know what I mean? Like, you're going to ask engaging questions. I'm going to have to think on these more. But that's how you start it. And then you start slipping cues in. So anyway, I could talk forever on social media. So try to keep it fast. People need to hear things 7 times. 7. And they're not going to see all your posts. Facebook works out that way now. So you have to keep repeating yourself. And this is what I call a setup week. This has always been how my successes happen is the first week of the month, I set it up. I share transformation pics. How does Mandy get those transformation pics? Well, I copy things, guys. I go to Country Heat like page. I go to the 21 Day Fix like page. Go to Size like page. Pile like page. Beachbody's like page. Carl Deichler, the CEO. Autumn's. Shaun Tees. All of those people have like pages, and every single one of them has transformation pictures and the story. Copy the story, take out the link, and post the picture. I got 70 likes or something crazy copying a Country Heat photo the other day with the story and putting it on my page. Crazy. People are watching. If you watch or listen to that National Wake Up Call a few weeks ago, she posts one every single day. Just throw it out there sporadically every single day, a transformation story. And there's pictures everywhere on this stuff, guys, so it's too easy not to do. Also, share what you're eating. This will also help you be more proof of the product, because I know when I am having my setup week is usually the weeks I do the best, because I'm trying to make a meal for sure that is 21 Day Fix approved. I'm putting the right amount of cheese on there. I'm adding a veggie to my meal that maybe I normally wouldn't. So I think that helps you become proof of the product, and you're sharing what you're doing. And if Mandy can cook this, you can too, right? And I think especially if you do things that are like really in foods, and like avocados are really in. Pumpkin season is really in. So showing how you can make a pumpkin shakeology right now would be great. Or there's like those pumpkin muffins that are really low fat. And pumpkins are green, guys. So sharing that kind of good stuff with things that are really in. Coconut oil, that's a great engaging question. Like, I've heard other people use coconut oil for more than one use. What are you guys using it for? And like, that's a really good engaging question. So share what you're eating, share your workouts. There's different ways to share these workouts, and doing it in a fun way. Like Alyssa, your video the other day, or was it today, it had like the pick, post, play, and it was 4 different screens. I have been thinking about that video all day, and then I need to do one like that. It was sharp, it was clear, it was great. Stacy, her posts, go look at Stacy's and get ideas. Her posts and videos are always done so well. And that gets you more traction. When you see a nice picture, a nice put together video, it doesn't take long. The first time is going to take long when you try to figure out pick, post, play, but then it's going to take you an extra 2 to 3 minutes to do it a little bit nicer and to look a little more professional. iMovie. If you have an iPhone, I had no idea. I had my iPhone for years and never knew that iMovie was on there. But iMovie does so many nice things. I had 2 though. I didn't know how to use it. I just looked it up on YouTube. Everything's on YouTube. I looked up a 5-minute video, watched it, and now I can make a quick iMovie video, no problem, and it looks better. I can speed it up so you can't tell that my dance beats aren't on the beat. And so it makes me feel better than I'm showing you that I'm really screwing this up. But and it gets me more attention because they are sped up. And I try to always be a little sillier on them than normal, probably me doing my workout. But I'm probably burning more calories when I'm videotaping it too, because I'm really trying to nail that move right and do it good. And I think also showing like how it's modified and how you can really do it, I think those get a lot of traction and a great way to do it. So there's pick, post, play, iMovie. If there's other ones that you guys know of, let us know. Those are the 2 that I'll put it in iMovie, speed it up, and then put it over in pick, post, play. Doing a video of like Country Heat is too easy to do a video, but whatever program you are on, if you follow Katie Jormer at all, she does a video every single day. And videos get the second highest traction on Facebook. Going live is number 1. So doing a video 5 days a week. If you're not doing any right now, I want you to set your goal to do 2 videos a week. And then I want you to move it up to 5 days a week. And if you are new to the videos, okay, So you can cheat a little bit too as you put your kids in them. I make Reese go stand in front, or Ryan, and then people think that's so funny and so cute. Or I, you know, somehow make myself go farther back. I speed them up. Like, I am really shyer than probably anyone in F4. I am totally shy. But if this helps, me being stupid on camera helps one person get to their goals, to be happier in their own body, I'll make a big fool out of myself. But trust me, there are videos that I've made that I do not post. I'm like, well, today's a picture because that video is horrible. I look stupid. So trust me on that. I just think it's a good goal. Okay, so I'll do this one first. Sharing results. The number one reason people join me is I share results. And people message me all the time and they're like, I am going to be one of your results. I am going to be one of your shout outs. And so I think that is just huge and goes to vital behavior number 4, recognition. People love recognition. I don't know about you, but it just makes, it's so silly. An attaboy makes me work harder. So people getting a shout out on Facebook makes them work harder and then want more results. And then they're going to like you and they're going to want to coach with you because they're so excited and this has made them so happy. So when you're shouting people out, that just makes them happier and makes them want to be with you more. And it's a whole process, especially if you're a person like me. I really like it when people tell me I'm doing good. If you tell me I'm doing bad, I'll probably never do anything for you ever again in my life. But if you tell me I'm doing good, I'll do so much more for you. Like, it's stupid, and I know that's how I work, but that's how a lot of people work. If you're nice and good and shout them out. Anyway, so that's share results. And I like to make it a thing, and I fell off of this, and that's why I think my business kind of fell for a while too, is every Monday find some results. If you don't have your own personal results, then you need to share someone else's results. Like I said, you can go to a like page. If you are in one of my groups and you have your own, but none of your own people said it, take some of the results that are shared in my group or other groups or another coach. Just ask another coach, like, hey, did you have results? Is this all this program? And this program works. It's eating right, working out, so you're not lying. These are results that happen from Beachbody. So share results, shout people out. All right, and then the last part. Oh, no, I got more. Okay, going live. live. I didn't want to do this. And actually, I think it took Katie to push me to do it. She was like, I'm going live every day. It's crazy helping my business. And I really just didn't want to, but I decided to give it a try. I think I tried it in my groups first, right? Like probably F4. I think I tried it in there first in a loving audience where I feel good about myself. So you are more than welcome to try it in F4. If your own challenge groups, go live, see how it works, all that good stuff. But do not stress about it. I have had like people come to me and say that they love my live videos and they love that my hair is wet and I don't have any makeup on and that I'm silly and goofy because I am a real mom. Like, I don't think you have to like feel that you have to have full makeup and hair done on them. If you have something to say, go say it. And this is so silly, but probably one of my best live videos was me making a shake. Like, I think I sold 2 challenge packs for me making a Chunky Monkey shake. I just showed them how easy it was. Like, oops, this is probably a teaspoon of peanut butter. I even put more peanut butter than I should. I messed up my words. I had Brian being silly in the background, making me all nervous. And people loved that video. I probably had my most watches on that video and sold a challenge pack from that video. So don't feel like it has to be perfect. I think you're more relatable if you're not perfect. And I really feel like tell one of your friends to jump on so you know that you have, tell me or another coach, so you feel like you have a loving person with you doing it. I think that helps too. But I just feel like you have to just think you're not talking to anyone either. I know that's how I just feel like, oh, like right now, I just kind of feel like I'm just rambling right now. And that's what I do on my live videos. But these things on Facebook get pushed. Facebook wants this live thing to be a hit. So every single one of your friends is getting a notification that you went live. It's so huge. so huge. And I think when you go live, you need to have a silly title. The sillier the title, the better, the more views you get. You know what I mean? Like I did one, so this is how I set up my last challenge group for the health bet. I put like, I need your help or something like that. And then I had my, it's an embarrassing video. It's horrible. I went to the freezer and grabbed this big Costco bag of veggies, and I had 2 ice cream cakes sitting on top of it, and I didn't realize ice cream was on these veggies. And I'm holding them up, and they had been sitting out for a minute, so the ice cream melted and like went in my hair and all over. And here I am, this Beachbody coach, and I got ice cream dripping off my vegetables. Like, this is horrible. This video did great. So that's what I'm saying. Even if you screw it up, you're still going to do great. And I asked, like, you guys, I want to finish this bag of veggies. Give me some recipes, some ideas of what I can do. Like, seriously, 4 or 5 people were messaging me in minutes with recipes on how I can have this. And they're, like, sending me nonstop the spices that I should put on this, what I should cook in it. Like, people were wanting to give their advice and help. And then, so I did that at 7:30. 8:39, I then wrote a post about the health bet. The next day, I had, like, Facebook pushed my feed out because I did this live video, and then my health bet post went up in the feed more, and I had the most comments and vibes off of this post. So I think if you're doing a setup week for your challenge, or like say we're going to be doing that country heat party soon, going live around 7:30, then a post about, hey, are you ready to do this group? I feel like that's working right now. I did that 2 days in a row, live, and then the push about the health bet. And I'm already at Success Club 12 for the month, and I've been at that since the 6th. So what I'm saying is, like, live video, post. If you're ready to get seen and note and be you, be silly, this is the order of the way Facebook works. They push the live videos the most, videos number 2, pics number 3, and then your post with nothing is number 4. I'm not saying don't ever do a post without a picture. I'm just saying it gets pushed the least. You do need to have a mix of all of them. Then I wanted to talk about giving value. Sorry, this is going long. I have so much to say on social media though lately. Like I really feel like I've gotten it back figured out, and you need to give value. Think about why you picked your coach. Because they gave you something of value. They either were doing a free monthly challenge and you saw that they could help motivate you. They were giving recipes, and all you have to do, you don't have to come up with these guys. You can just steal one out of the Country Heat book, the 21-Day Fix book. You can go to Pinterest and Google 21-Day Fix, copy the recipe, steal the picture, post it. I can't wait to try this. And you're giving stuff of value, right? Your free challenges. I mean, it's so easy, and there's so many free challenges. You can look them up on Pinterest, like, what's a 30-day challenge? Or even, like, I like to keep them short. Like, let's do a 5-day water challenge. And people are going to see that you can help them do something small. They're going to come to you when they need help with something big. Be motivating. Find a fun motivational quote and put it on your workout picture. Put it on a picture of you. You don't have to come up with this stuff. You can go to Pinterest and find fun ideas, or look at other coaches. Like, I look at other coaches all the time for ideas if I don't have any, and, you know, tweak theirs and make it mine. What I was always, and I really slowed on this, so I think my business did too, because I stopped being as consistent as I was. I used to be a never miss a Monday. I used to have people message me like, I missed a Monday, and all I thought about was you all day long. So being that consistent with never miss a Monday for over a year got people to follow me. So you don't have to be never miss a Monday, but you can be a motivational Mondays, this is what we do, or, you know, some kind of a thing. Transformation Tuesdays, Friday Funnies. Like, I look forward to Natasha's Friday Funnies every week because she always does a fun Friday post, and I just think they're so funny. But I know Natasha does that, right? Because she's so consistent on it. And then always be inviting. So while you're doing all these posts, it's so easy at the end to put, hey, if you want to join me, or I'm trying to leave out join. We need to find them because like Facebook is pushing some of those posts down. They figured out that Beachbody coaches put join in every post. So think of other ways to say it, like I'm forming right now I'm forming a free group right now, or I'm forming this. If you want to be included, message me. But I think Katie Jarma is really good at always including it in her posts. And if you look at some top coaches, they're always adding that in. So they'll be talking about green beans over here, but I'm also doing this, and they just throw it in. So that's great to add into your live videos, is announcing your next challenge group. So you might be talking about, like Stacy, that frozen ice cream is probably such a big win. That's a hot topic fun food right now, right? The freezing the bananas and adding fun things and making a fun ice cream. So you should do a live video of that, and then at the end or in the middle of it, while people are still watching, when you see your most viewers, be like, guys, I forgot to tell you, I'm sneak peeking this 3-week yoga retreat right now if you want in on it. And that's the time to do it because you have it pushed in, and then the next day you're going to follow in with another post, right? And I'm still not over the events yet. Still make events. And there's great, I mean, you don't have to be fancy with your words, like I'm looking for 5 people. Invite every single girl on your list, not just 5 people. You have to invite everyone, right? And you can even go live in your events. So that's another thing too. I talked about the times. For your pictures, I need Stacy and Danya to do a meeting on this. The more clear, the better lighting, the nicer words, Word Swag, Rona, PixArt, PhotoFi. The cleaner and crisper your photo looks, the more likes and things it gets, and the more professional you look. So those are some tips, and we'll have our photographer, amazing coaches, share maybe with us soon. All right, so I took up a lot of time. I'm sorry, but I think this social media, I think we all were like, well, Facebook got hard. So some of us older coaches kind of like, well, I'm not doing that then. But I think really it got easier again. Like start asking, inviting friends, showing the product 7 times. People have to see things before they believe it. Being consistent in your message. All of these things, it will work. It will work, I promise. Be motivating. Be that person. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up. I should put a code word in here. What is it? Red marker. Okay. So I'm going to try to have people watch it. Okay? So don't tell them. All right. I'll do a prize. Okay. I'm going to stop. Red marker.